Hello class, this is Mr. Lucero and we are going in a new class. We are on unit number 3, page 48 and page 49. We are going to start working on page 48 with a speaking activity and it's called a mystery. Okay? So, Leslie is talking to Damien about a mystery in the neighborhood. Listen and complete the dialogue. Okay, but before listening and complete the dialogue, let's look at the picture. What can you see? Uh-huh. There's a container, a garbage container, and all the contained garbage is out. Hmm. What could be the mystery? The person that throw the garbage? The animal? I don't know. Let's see. Here I have the conversation. Hey Damien, did you see what happened last night? But, okay, what do you have to do? Here are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So, you are going to listen and you are going to complete, okay? Let's see.
Unit 3, Track 32. Speaking. Hey, Damien, did you see what happened last night?
Yeah, pretty crazy, right? When I looked out the window this morning, there was garbage scattered everywhere. At first, I thought it must have been the wind knocking over the garbage cans, but there wasn't a storm or anything. In any case, it looks like we'll be doing some cleaning up today.
Right. So based on that, it must have been a person. But who would do that making such a mess with all that garbage? And the recycling too.
Surely it can't be any of our neighbors. It's going to be a pain to pick it all up now, and I'm sure we'll be finding bits of junk in our lawns for days to come.
In all likelihood, it was probably some kids doing it as a stupid prank. Well, they won't be laughing if I find out who they are.
I guess that's a possibility, but from what I can tell, the garbage bags have all been ripped open. I can't imagine anyone wanting to do that, even as a joke, especially the bags containing food waste. Yuck.
You're probably right. We can rule out people then. So if it wasn't the wind and it wasn't people, then maybe we need to think outside the box.
Next, you'll be telling me that it must have been a ghost.
Haha, sure. Wait, look over there. Something's moving in that garbage can.
A raccoon! Well, that solves the mystery anyways.
Okay, class. Eh, if you need extra time, so you couldn't get the right answers, you can listen again to the audio and you can do it again, okay? And you can do it again. So, hey Damien, did you see what happened last night? Yeah, pretty crazy, right? Um, when I looked out the window this morning, there was garbage scattered everywhere. At first, I thought it must have been the wind knocking over the garbage cans. No, it's the containers at the beginning, okay? Garbage cans. But there wasn't a storm or anything. In any case, it looks like we'll be doing some cleaning up today. Right. So based on that, it might have been a person. But who would do that? Making such a mess with all the garbage and the recycling too. Surely, it can be any of our neighbors. It's going to be a pain to pick it all up. Now, I'm sure we'll be finding bits of junk in our lungs for days to come. In all likelihood, it was probably some kids doing it as a stupid prank. Well, They won't be laughing if I find out who they were. I guess that's a possibility, but from what I can tell, the garbage bags have all been ripped open. It can imagine anyone waiting to do that, even as a joke, especially the bags containing food waste. Jack, you're probably right. We can rule out people then. So if it wasn't the wind and it wasn't people, then maybe we need to think outside the box. Next you, I'll be telling I'll be telling me that it might have been a ghost. Haha, sure. Wait, look over there. Something's moving that garbage can. I reckon. Well, that solved the mystery anyway. Okay, I tried to read the article once again so that you can complete the activity. Okay? So I try to help you. Listen, I am not writing anything on this book because it's too easy for you. So to listen or to watch and copy. So you are going to work on this activity. You are going to watch the video, but you are going to listen. You are going to work your listening activity. Okay, you're listening and you are going to complete. No, could be like an exercise. Let's continue with number 2. Functional language. Drawing conclusions. No, in this case we're looking for conclusions. And we have some phrases. No, it might have been, based on, surely, in all likelihood, from what I can tell, I can imagine, I can rule out. No, there are some phrases. Also, you can see those phrases in the book, not on the article, and you can maybe give a meaning of what can you say then in Spanish. Okay. Also here we have a speaking task. No, prepare a dialogue between you and your friend. For example, in step 1, choose a famous mystery to talk about. Some ideas: Easter Island statues, Nazca lines, and existence of aliens. Well, in my opinion, I'm Peruvian, so I will focus on Nazca lines, but it's my opinion. Okay? Step 2. Think about what makes your idea a mystery and what conclusions you can draw from it. Number 3. Work in pairs and practice your dialogue. No, also, well, another idea is to choose one of those topics and you can use this dialogue as a model, no, as a model, so that it could be easy to do it. Okay, it could be easy. That is page 48. Let's continue on page 49. On page 49 we have the activity culture. Okay, New Clark City, a sustainable city. Look at this beautiful picture, this beautiful landscape. There are trees, there is a lake, there are buildings, there is a park. No, I think this landscape very beautiful. No, New Clark City. Now here I have another reading activity. Okay, but the difference is that in here you are going to read some sentences in A, B, C, D, and E and tell the class if those sentences are true or false. No? True or false. Also, there are 2 extra sentences. Do you think the plan for New Clark City will be successful? Yes or no? And your country will build sustainable cities. What features would you like to see in them? No, in this case, those are personal but based on this article. No, I repeat, the article says Nuclear City, a sustainable city. So let's listen once again. Okay, get ready.
Unit 3, Track 33, Activity 1.
New Clark City, a sustainable city.
In an ambitious new project, the Philippines government, working with various agencies and developers, is set to begin development of New Clark City, the Philippines' first sustainable city. Located in Luzon, 100 kilometers north of the capital of Manila, the city is expected to house up to 1.2 million people on over 9,450 hectares and will be connected by railway to Manila and an international airport. So what exactly does it mean to be a sustainable city? The overall goal is to create a pollution-free city through the use of solar power, energy-efficient buildings, and natural gas. There will be large areas designed for pedestrians and bicycles only, and even the primary building material will be environmentally friendly, a special mud from local volcanoes. Furthermore, the city will be smart, using technology to manage the infrastructure and utilities including power, water, and sewage. A second important aim is to make the city safe from natural disaster through its carefully chosen location and types of buildings. As one of the most disaster-prone areas of the world, this region is commonly affected by earthquakes, typhoons, and other natural disasters. Therefore, should something happen to the capital city of Manila, New Clark City could be used as a backup in the case of emergency. Although the initial phase is on track to be completed by 2022, developers are warning people not to have unrealistic expectations. Sustainable cities require the full participation of both the government and the public, and the process will not happen overnight. It is estimated that it will take at least 30 years to complete the city. Likewise, people need to adopt an approach towards sustainable living themselves. For example, making environmentally friendly choices about their transportation and the goods they purchase in their daily lives.
Okay, class. This was the reading activity about New Clark City, a sustainable city. Now, in this article, you have the answer for the activity number 1. It says, read and listen to the information about New Clark City. Then write T for true and F for false. Here we have New Clark City is instead to be the world's first sustainable city. True or false? Huh? B. The primary form of transportation in the city will not be cars. True or false? There are concerns that the new Clark City could be destroyed by natural disaster. True or false? New Clark City will become the new capital of the Philippines. True or false? And letter E. New Clark City will be completed in various stages. So remember, if the answer is negative, you can correct the mistakes. Also, we have two extra questions. No? Do you think the plan for New Clark City will be successful? Yes or no? In this part is personal information. Also, number 3. If your country will build sustainable cities, what feature would you like to see in them? No. Also, this part is personal. Let's take a look for the following class. No, we have vocabulary number 2, nature idioms. No, here is the vocabulary. Also, there is another reading activity, the future of the ocean with Dr. Francisco Vargas. No, and future perfect. Remember, last class we saw future continuous or progressive. Now future perfect. Now this is going to be on pages 50 and 51. Okay, so here you have pages. If a student don't have book, you can take a look. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure for you to do this video. Thank you very much.